Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today we have such a fun video for you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about Butcher Blackbird by Brynne Weaver. This is book 1 in the Ruinous Love trilogy. Y'all remember me talking about the serial killer romance book I was reading with Leslie at the Nerdy Narrative? This is the one and I am so surprised that I loved it so much. So first, let me give you a spoiler-free summary of what this book is all about besides serial killer romance. It's friends to lover dark romantic comedy full of murder, chaos, and spice. A lot of spice. When a chance encounter sparks an unlikely bond between rival murderers, Sloane and Rowan, the two find something elusive. The friendship of like-minded pitch black souls. Like I said, I absolutely love this book so much. I thought it had some of the most relatable characters I've read in months, and those are serial killers. So I don't know what that says about me or the time I'm going through, or maybe let's just say it says more about Brynne Weaver's writing and her characters more than anything. Now, my call pile breakdown tells you for characters, I gave a 9.5 out of 10. I love these characters so much. Like I said, they're so relatable. I just ate them up. Atmosphere and setting, I gave an 8.5 out of 10. The setting was absolutely fantastic, but the atmosphere I wanted more of. I wanted to feel that atmosphere all the time. Writing style, I gave a 10 out of 10. I was sucked in from chapter 1 and I was expecting, going into this book, I was expecting to like it but not love it. I was expecting, this is a good time, but it's still serial killers, so it's weird. It wasn't weird at all. I mean, it was weird in its own right, but it wasn't weird in the way I expected it to be weird. Plot, I gave a 7 out of 10. It's your basic slow burn romance. When you peel back all of the layers that you see, all of the excitement that you see, it's your basic slow burn romance. So it was good, but it wasn't anything earth-shattering. It was just those characters that she gave us. Intrigue, I gave a 10 out of 10. I had to know everything at that moment. I had so much intrigue that it was just, Logic and relationships, it turns out I apparently did not write down the score for this on my little note, but let me just tell you, the relationships were so good. I loved them so much. I loved where they developed, how they developed, how it was great pacing of the relationships. We got to learn a little bit each time, and it was just absolutely fantastic. Enjoyment, I gave a 10 out of 10. I loved it so much. I did not expect to love it as much as I did, but I did. That gives us a call pile total of 64 divided by our 7 categories, which gives us a 9.14, which is one of the highest rated books so far this year. It's tied with like 3 or 4 other books for the highest rated books so far. That gives us, of course, a 5 out of 5 stars. If you want my full review, you can see that in the blog linked down below, including my score for logic and relationships and all of my thoughts on all of these categories. As I said, I absolutely loved Butcher Blackbird so much, and I can't wait to read book 2, and I forget the name, Larkin something or other. I can't wait to read that book too. I think it's not necessarily book 2 in a series, but a companion book, if I'm not mistaken. I can't wait to read it. Whatever it is, I can't wait to read it. 5 out of 5 stars to Butcher Blackbird. This is a messy review, but I loved it, so y'all need to go out and read it now. If you have read Butcher Blackbird before, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of it? Did you love it as much as I did? As always, keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.